And hello, and welcome to another game stream. Picking up a new program today, Breathedge. I have a little bit of time playing this, but I am far from an expert. We go ahead and start that out. We're going to show the intro this time. I can talk, I promise. Show the intro this time, and I will hopefully capture that for folks missing it. I can just throw it into my video intro here, and we will kind of see. And already I love this game. Yeah, I don't care. Let him smoke.
Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2-D3.
Hi.
You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm?
Yeah, I'm gonna spit on him. Well, that wasn't very nice either.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Hey, Spoonie. This game is already a big hit. Oh, I love this game. But even just the introduction to it is great, too.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm? You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Okay, I'm gonna tell him I do know that you can keep spitting on him and they will eventually kill you. And no reason for that reset, so... Oh, that's where I need to pay to place an ad. Broccoli attacks, warded off with the steam gun. Yeah, this is pretty lost, all right.
You lied to me. Logo was impossible. Could not see the shuttle from space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
Yes, I'm going to continue my definitely unembellished story. Chapter 2 Star Trek. When selecting useful items, keep in mind that there are no useful items here. That's kind of important to know. At least I've got the chicken.
Greetings. I'm your funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals. Before we start communicating further, confirm that you are still able to read after the impact. Splendid. You've gotten into a non-standard situation. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency is proud of its impeccable history. However, your death may cause the loss of its reputation. Therefore, we suggest that you stop the gas leak and survive.
It's a foul image. Yeah, let's plug the gas leak.
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes.
Yeah, that didn't quite work.
When picking up any useful items, you can stuff them in your pockets, calling it, take out the chewing gum from your pocket. Try not to stick it somewhere except for your face.
Okay, let's plug it with the chewing gum. Oh, no.
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes.
There we go.
You deserve some words of encouragement. That's impressive. You've almost won. Remember that the funerary spacesuit isn't designed for long-term use of persons or animals in outer space. It is recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed.
Find the interphone or become depressed. Interphone.
Just the antenna, you'll have to go into outer space.
Great. Don't forget to feed the chicken. I don't think that's been particularly difficult or particularly high concern. Let's see. Cigarette butt. Leave that. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and drop these items. Alcohol. Dog beer.
When you discover a new blueprint of an item, it is automatically added to the memory reprocessor in the kitchen, where you can create this item using the necessary resources. Probably.
Learn the drill. Bananas are kidnapping goats, too.
What a loud headline. But the probability of the liner crashing due to a terrorist attack is 65%.
Okay. So, need the grabber. We need some stuff for the grabber. We need some stuff for the drill. Okay, so metals, batteries, wires, aluminum, and electrical tape. Be depressed, be depressed. Okay. He wants to try not to suffocate now.
A source of increased radiation is detected. Probably this is the central core of the liner. Be careful. The radiation will kill you instantly in such a suit.
Okay, so we gotta do a bunch of stuff to... Oh, that's big. I need little stuff. I do not remember how to make anything.
That was a close call. Try to adjust the antenna you've got great engineering skills. You have broken the antenna completely. Now you will need some special equipment and interphone activation codes, which are encrypted in the memory of the steering wheel if it's still intact.
That's not useful. Gotta refresh my air. And this is one of the very big challenge mechanics in this game is your air only exists in certain places. There's scattered resources all over the place.
It looks like the steering wheel. You need to try to get great news. Using my ingenious 2-digit password matching algorithm, I managed to hack the interphone activation codes. Now all that's left is to build a cryptographic debugging station and reconfigure the interphone using these codes, which will take about 5 years with your current skills.
That's not very useful either. I don't think I've ever explored in here. Oh, this is just the back of the shuttle. Try not to get stuck.
The shuttle got caught on some larger debris. Lucky. Remember that you are still able to become depressed.
Okay. Tools. Metal and wire. I don't have enough metal, I don't have enough wire yet, so... Myself a little bit of... Oh. Make myself a little bit of food and water. Grab some of those collectibles.
Judging by the primary analysis of the destruction, most of the passengers of the liner died. This might be the biggest catastrophe in the history of astronautics, the reasons for which are yet to be clarified.
The reasons for the accident or the reasons for the astronautics? Food and drink, food and drink. Kind of important in your... in space. Head back and see if I've got the stuff I need for that now. No, I don't, because I needed tape, didn't I? Well, not just metal and wire for this.
If you're sure that this is exactly what was on the blueprint, then try to reconfigure the receiver. If you have any doubts concerning it, then you will eventually suffer an electric shock, and then your spacesuit will automatically take your body measurements to order a coffin from our company. Thank you for choosing the Global Funeral Agency.
So convenient. The rescue shuttle Hope has been sent for you from the nearest evacuation
The rescuer's
point.
arrival time exceeds your estimated lifespan by 4,369 years. You need to get to the extraction point yourself, getting past the radiation. However, it's impossible to do this with your current skills. To increase your level, you need to create some crap imposed by the developers.
Due to the slight malfunction of the engines, the estimated arrival time for the rescue team is 4,369 years. That is not gonna help me. Objects. Crap imposed by the developers. So I gotta go do some more exploring. Find some, incredible, survived one. I see your avatar online. Okay, babe, so there's somebody else
It wasn't
out
possible
here.
to determine the coordinates of the survivor. Communication only works on reception, which gives a good reason not to respond and not to be distracted, despite the objections of the hormonal system.
In other words, don't get distracted by the fact
Seems
that
they were
it's
playing some brain-cracking game.
girl. Ooh. Fatality, you don't say. Oh, I better... Oh yeah, I gotta move. Can't forget. Oxygen is finite. And it takes your health fast. So how am I doing on this? 2 refined metal, wire, and thick electrical tape. And I've got about half of that. My name is Babe. I'm very beautiful. You save me? I beg. I am completely alone. Take off your helmet. You may hear me cry. Hurry.
Your interlocutor has a very sweet accent, causing fatal errors in micromedical functions. The sensors report the presence of some nearby cooling gel. Its microscopic particles can settle on the glass of the spacesuit, forming some beautiful frostwork which can lead to visibility deterioration. I understand that such an image can horrify you, but put your mind at ease. You will need to pay only half the cost of a damaged spacesuit in such a situation. The Breathedge agency is proud of its loyal attitude towards clients.
That does not look good.
There are lots of great games about vampires, but it is hardly useful here.
I've got to find the stuff for tape. I got to find more titanium, too.
Toilet detected. Some of our clients are very sensitive about toilet talk, and therefore we included a dictionary filter which will replace the word feces with the word joy. Judging. I propose to call it Hammond, although this toilet doesn't look like a manned robot.
Yellowish water, and I'm going to take more damage, because... we're going to get some rest to boost our health. Apparently, only the chicken is immortal. See, dangerous place on radar. There's many life-giving oxygen. You cannot fly there. If you suddenly smoke there, you can explode. It is better to suffocate than to burn. You really do not seem to be giving me good advice. I'm only interested in good advice right now.
Be careful with the vacuum breakdowns. An electric shock of such power can lead to the failure of my systems, and I can't guarantee the safety of your corpse before the arrival of the funeral team.
As the intro said, this is chicken dielectric. One immortal chicken. I can't kill that chicken no matter how hard I try. So we're gonna make use of it. Oh, there's more metal. That should allow me to do 1 refined metal. Then I just have to figure out the tape. Yep. That'll drink. It is so peaceful out here. Until you die. Don't have anything to break stuff yet. Mortal Wombat.
Be careful. Games provoke cruelty because according to statistics, most criminals played them at least once. All criminals drink water, blinked, and used toilet paper, which makes it possible to draw an unequivocal conclusion about your criminal inclinations.
Is that so?
A lot of various goods were transported in the cargo holds of the liner unnamed. The Global Funeral Agency rented only a small part of the ship's space in the framework of the advertising company and has nothing to do with these goods.
Mannequins. Mannequins. Are you still alive? I cannot name my coordinates, but there is debris here. There's debris on the left. You have to help. I beg you, quick fly to me through the radiation. You're on the other side of the radiation. I definitely can't get to you right now. I'm having a not hard enough time with just getting to the stuff that I need to get.
A model from the advertisement of the Global Funeral Agency. She looks good even without her head, but I wouldn't recommend touching the picture, as it could be regarded as sexual harassment.
Well, I'm not interested in harassing her. I am interested in this rubber, but I don't have shears. Let's see, that's that. And you get a breath, and we're gonna go down to that pink pod down there.
Judging by the degree of decomposition, this subject died long before the catastrophe. We have a murder here, Sherlock, and we just have to ignore it. It is unlikely that he suffocated from this, being in a spacesuit where oxygen... A hammer covered in blood. The victim is also stained in blood. An unknown substance with a suspicious name. The note is written by a woman who can professionally handle stationary items. The evidence is collected. The investigation is successfully completed. It is obvious that the victim was poisoned by a Novichok chemical weapon for treason. This is confirmed by the cipher from a note that the female agent lost at the scene of the crime. Some special agency clearly had a hand in this.
Still no shears, no rubber, no air. Give my accent. Humanity fly all over the galaxy but never make a good translator. Are you saving me? You've told me to suffocate myself twice. I'm not sure I'm game for that. Oh, I think I just saw something that'll help me. If there's enough of it. Yes, rubber, but I think I need more than one for the electrical tape, right? Yeah, I need two. So... throw a few things in the storage here. That, because then we're just going to drop a few things over here too. Yeah, just making a big mess. Drop the bottle of alcohol there as well. Take a look, take a look.
The largest condom in the world, and also an emission of gas, most likely oxygen, are detected ahead. There's no data on the condom being suitable for an oxygen reservoir, but you can try to construct a simple balloon for distracting yourself from fatal thoughts. The service supply compartment, almost intact. They usually install oxygen stations here. You would be in luck if you managed to get inside. A damaged door scanner. You can scan the scanner with a scanner to record the scanner's damage data to the scanner's scanner protection system for emergency depressurization of the compartment. You will need a scanner. I used the word scanner 8 times.
Yeah, I noticed. Scan the scanner with the scanner of a scanner. And don't forget to watch the movie Scanners for a different kind of scanner. Or reach out to HP for a flatbed scanner. Plastic, electrical tape, condom. So I need lots of electrical tape. On my monitor, the signs that the rescue shuttles appeared right at this point, but no one answered. Probably there's damage there, so it's worth to fly. Come back down here and make sure I didn't miss anything that I can make use of right now. Apparently nothing. I still can't break stuff. Once I can break stuff, that's lots of resources. What's that? Oh, same thing. Stuck. Not missing a pair of scissors or anything in here, am I? Oh, survival guide. Off. Okay.
The waste disposal system is damaged and is operating in reverse mode. The toilet can suck objects flying past the shuttle when the tanks are full.
Ah. That means... if I'm using the toilet, I get stuff. Resources. Thick electrical tape. You did not just see me do that. Okay.
The electrical stimulation is complete. Having traced your brain's activity while you were working, your brain was stimulated with small electrical charges to improve your engineering skills. Judging by the result, it didn't work and caused a number of hallucinations. However, it was entertaining. You still can't get past the radiation, but I will mark the coordinates of the rescuers for useless motivation.
Concussion. Okay, we'll install that there. We'll take a quick nap to undo that concussion. And then we'll get back to must collect stuff. Must build. Have to have tools. Come on. Comrade, take care of your health. You don't say. Eat. Drink. A couple oxygen candles. Those might come in handy. That way.
A standard coffin at the Global Funeral Agency. The opening of the coffin will be considered an offense and an act of vandalism, but no one will judge you if you die.
So I guess that's incentive to die. Are you not married? I am not yet, but very much want to. If we survive, we could go on a date. Are you saving me? Handy scrapper. That's what I need. Wonder when that became available. Now I can start collecting in style. Stuff to break up here. Yeah, I know oxygen's not unlimited. That's why I keep heading back to my little shuttle. Durability on the handy scrapper isn't the greatest, so let's resource battery, equipment. Okay, refined metal, thick electrical tapes. Refined metal, aluminum. Scissors! Yay! Okay, that's gonna give me enough for a few different things, I think. Back inside and craft a couple more tools. A couple other things. Shears. Scanner. Wire, plastic, and thick electrical tape. Thick electrical tape. Wire. I have plastic? I don't have enough plastic yet. Well, silly me. I have to go looking for some plastic. Time. I received a signal from Normandy. Get it too. Gotta get some kind of trap. It must fly there. Maybe these survivors. I think Babe is. I seriously think Babe is trying to get me killed. I have a scanner, so I can scan the door scanner now.
There can be no mistake here. This is a working autonomous oxygen station. It can be used for long-distance flight. You must carefully remove the station by removing two screws. Anyway, this doesn't matter anymore. At least now you have an understanding of how to assemble one. You have a set of its parts and a light taste of despair.
Okay. Extract some rubber. Is there anything else I can extract in here or scan? Since this is a... Oh, there's some rubber there. Oh yeah, that's right. I get the handy scrapper. So I know where I can get some plastic. Gotta make sure I keep restoring my oxygen, because it is so finite in this thing. Somewhere around here, there was... Ah, right there. Battery, plastic. Okay. Now I should have everything I need to expand my oxygen. Stations, oxygen station. Needs aluminum. I can make myself a drill. That's just ice. I'm not looking for ice. Somewhere around here is stuff that can be mined, though. Ah, right there. Oh, there's more aluminum than that around here. Ah, there's some. I can make the grabber. Good. I better make myself another handy scrapper because they break. Oh. Because they break. When I try to connect to this point, signal not pass, a very strange place, most likely deadly. You need to find out what's there. Girl, you are not impressing me with anything that's good for me. Okay. Stations. Make an oxygen station. That could be very useful. Actually, instead of the scanner, let's do the grabber. We're gonna come over here.
The temperature control system proved to be extremely reliable and works even when the shuttle is destroyed completely. I wouldn't recommend disassembling and examining it. If this station doesn't explode, your engineering skills will be reconsidered. I recommend that you investigate the immediate vicinity in search of radiation protective equipment for flying to the evacuation zone.
Spot where I can refill my oxygen when I'm a little farther from home. You better turn around. I think I'm past what I was looking for. I need to warm up. No, oxygen's not unlimited. It's why I built the station.
The marking corresponds to the water tanks.
Yeah, you don't say.
The marking corresponds to the water tanks.
I think we heard that once already.
An automatic shuttle temperature control system. Due to the freezing of the sensors, it works at maximum power and is able to melt the cooling gel along with the helmet.
So what I'm looking for is kind of hard to differentiate until you get really close to it. There's the worm, there's the worm. Do you try to overcome radiation without spacesuit? Must try, definitely. Might save us. Oh, this is... Trying to figure out how to get to the heater element. I think I'm gonna end up dying here. definitely gonna end up dying here. Second. Use an oxygen candle. And hello, is that Lakshmi? The chat's on the far window, so it's a little harder to see.
The shuttle's plating is blue. These are the rescuers. Given that the evacuation shuttles have increased strength, the impact force must have been incredible.
Okay, if I manage to survive this, I might equip a little more before I try going that far out again. Gonna be close. So a little bit of food and a little bit of water. Get some sleep. Recover that health. Actually, glass, lead paint, and plastic, which are all challenging. This is one thing I could use with, if they had like a rapid sleep thing, like you get in green hell if everybody is sleeping. You just burn so much time if your health gets down. Okay. Collect a few more things that are closer to home. And try not to get sad because we don't want the Hillary to get us. Still doing pretty good. Scanner. And more of that. Snap. Hey, Swirl. Playing a little bit of Breathedge. This is space survival. Trying to recover and get away. You must try not to eat. Food can be poisoned in water and air. I care. Yeah, she don't care that much. Electrical tape. Offload a few more things. It starts out in a space liner, which kind of has, you could say a bit of an accident, as you can see. And you have very limited oxygen to try and make your way to the rescue zone. Start with a few options for ingenious things, not so ingenious things, and as I pointed out, an immortal chicken. You cannot kill the chicken no matter how hard you try. Well, it comes into use for a few things, but no, you'd take more than half a second because you get a full 75 seconds of air. So you could probably make it 90 seconds at least. And you get the reminders about oxygen not being limitless. So you have to keep coming back to your oxygen spots. And they have to salvage and build and salvage and build. And die of oxygen. So, die of suffocation. Thankfully, you can recover your health in the bed in exchange for the need to eat and drink. Get 2 handy scrappers. May as well make 1 more. I'm gonna have to make myself a couple of those oxygen stations. If I'm gonna explore farther out, come down here for this little bubble of oxygen here. Figure out where I'm going. This way. So you gotta be careful not to get yourself lost because you have such a limited supply. Unfortunately, this one does not have multiplayer. It's all solo effort. Be kind of funny
It
to
looks
have
like a mail
this in,
delivery shuttle. Surely it was carrying a lot of useless
multi.
things, most of which were stolen before loading.
Oxygen candles. Those can be useful. Keep that. This looks like it's all like just titanium metal. There's the nearest oxygen bubble. Use an oxygen candle and get my way back. I get lost going in a straight line. They do put some things on your HUD, but it's you do have to think very three-dimensionally for this. Okay. Thick electrical tape, aluminum, and oxygen candle. You still not die? It is so grief. If me not dying is grief to you, girly, then I think we're gonna have to agree to disagree on this. Some stuff here. I had to say great, not grief. My very bad language. Too late. Much too late. Space. Candle, electrical tape, aluminum. Candle, electrical tape, aluminum. Drop the alcohol. Let's watch the video. This place, it's different from the others. You don't say. Space. Severe place for true heroes. Not a very effective bath, that. Okay. Drop the tape. Break it. I'm not breaking the video player. I might need it again in the future. Okay, breaker, scanner, grabber. Out in the void of space. I am glad that this is not, as far as I know, a VR game. Because I would be puking all over the place. Okay, somebody did a little bit of... You're a poo. Oh, nice. Deface the mannequin. Water, eat something. Fly back. And the ominous music starts. offload and drop a bunch of stuff. Now we're gonna go the distance. Heading down this way. That big smear of color over there. Somewhere along the way, I learned some stuff that makes
The shuttle was flooded with paint during the crash. Even the service center wouldn't be able to clean it from the inside. It's impossible to repair it. The paint itself also has no value after freezing. The safe is private property, and the Global Funeral Agency is indifferent to the fact of its opening. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency. We care about your reputation.
But not your private property.
It's probably the owner of the shuttle with paint. He was engaged in illegal pumping during the crash, judging by the traces of paint on his hands and a huge hose stuck to his face.
Yep. Take the smuggler's eye. Where's that safe again? Up here? There it is. Lead paint. Grab an oxygen station, then I can look around again. It's back to home, but let's go this way, I think. Okay, what about that chicken again? It's immortal. You can't kill it, so you use it for a lot of things, such as grounding hot wires and stuff. If you can explode your body, flesh can be noticed by rescuers and you become my hero.
A large accumulation of toxic colorant has been discovered. If you find a container with this substance, you may receive irreversible brain damage and also improve the anti-radiation protection of the spacesuit.
In other words, there's lead paint nearby, which can kill me, but make my spacesuit more radiation resistant. Okay, so we're gonna be spending a little bit of time right around here, so...
It looks like a tank with paint.
I see red people. Empty tank. Where's my oxygen? Keep trying to activate stuff with keys that certain other games use, like the E key and stuff. whacker. Oh, there's some lead. Still gonna have to come up with glass, which last time I tried to get glass, I almost died. So make sure I have plenty of everything to start with before I go back, because it's gonna be needing to go other directions for stuff. Ball. Trying not to die in the void of space here. Varying degrees of success. Float around and vacuum and try and recover stuff. Oh, broke my handy scrapper. I'm doomed. Yeah, that's quite possible. Say this Breathedge funerary spacesuit might be measuring me for a coffin yet. Okay. My oxygen bubble right over here. Air station, air station. I'm suffocating, it's not a good thing. Went too long without refreshing. Gonna have to go back to my shuttle and sleep to recover my health. Check one or two more things right here. Okay. Should have enough lead and enough paint for now. Headed back to the beginning of the stream, kind of see where it came from. I did make sure I streamed the full intro. Some parts of it will be part of future stream intros, so it'll be kind of like catch up to what happened. Oh, speaking of little things out there, I have a surprise coming up soon for people that are subscribed to all of my channels. That's right, there is something coming out soon on one of my channels, and I will be working on a lot more because I was right. Toaster Oven makes it so easy. I feel bad for not doing it sooner. Back to this oxygen station over here, and I am still... I know I've not found everything I need, even not counting the stuff for the spacesuit upgrade for the breathing, or I mean the radiation. Oh, inventory's full, so may as well refresh my air and then slowly float back. Catch you later, Swirl. I have to think about where all the pieces of wreckage around here are. I'm definitely missing stuff, and I can't remember even what it was. Yes, I know I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. A little bit of refined metal. Make a little bit of lead paint. Fabric and aluminum. Okay, need more aluminum. Probably need more fabric too, but I gotta cheat on that. Here, fabric, fabric, fabric. Okay. Aluminum. Gonna have to find a few more of those mining outcrops, I think. Not the ice, want the aluminum. Otherwise, I'll have to start searching the hard way. What is that? Alkali supply. Grabber. Grabber, grabber. Not what I was looking for, but useful. Where's my shuttle? That's the lead and stuff. All over my bed. Take a nap with the teddy chicken. that's doing. Swap out some coffee for some tea and some wine. This is supposed to be a relaxing evening. Nutrition. Cut that short. Got those. Back on the hunt for some aluminum. Which I may or may not find on one of these asteroid things. Those are ice. I have to just take to breaking up some rocks. Ah, there's some. 3, that might be enough to get me the spacesuit. Still can't make the helmet, but... No, I need 4. Make sure I didn't have any sitting over here. That's all lead and paint. Oh, there's one. Roll of fabric.
The protection level against radiation is still insufficient for the flight to the evac point. You still need to improve the equipment or click exit game in the menu of your spacesuit, which will solve all your problems.
Plus 50 on the radiation protection. By dropping bunches of stuff, keeping the lead paint. Drop the smuggler's eye now because I don't need it. Back down here and check on stuff. Like I said, I'm still missing so much. Beyond thinking 3-dimensionally on this, because this isn't just 3-dimensional pieces, it's a 3-dimensional puzzle. Kind of scattered across the cosmos.
The rescuer spacesuits are like funerary ones, but I always wanted to learn how their flashlights work as they don't require recharging. I propose we loot the corpse for scientific purposes.
Loot the corpse for scientific purposes. Works for me. back in. Back over to this one. Nope, nothing to do with the scanning there. Break. That's not what I wanted to break. Ooh, nice alkaline. Back inside, back inside. Pick up some more metal for the handy scrapper. Leaving big mess of stuff around because that's how the Breathedge do. Thought I picked up another metal. Fine. Be that way. Yeah, and as far as the tools go, you keep breaking all of them. Look at this. No, because I wouldn't have left the radio. Breaking rocks in the hot sun. Here. Oh. So I'll break the container. Oxygen's not unlimited. You don't have to keep telling me that. Then again, maybe you do. Poor Grandpa. He got sucked out the airlock. I don't even know where he is now. buzzing lighter. Light off. I haven't gotten where I need to be with the interphone yet. Trying to make sure I collect at least most of the collectibles too. I'm not going to get them all, but that's okay. Break. That's gonna let me a little bit extra out here. Find stuff. Yes, we just ragdoll flung a corpse.
The absence of movement at the nearby debris contradicts the basic laws of physics. Either someone forgot about the use of logic, or it is an anomaly formed in the radius of the destroyed core of the liner.
Spot I haven't. This is a spot I haven't explored yet, I think.
There should have been a joke about fat people here, but it didn't fit into the screen's text field.
Hey, that's what I was thinking was missing. One more oxygen candle. Handy scrapper. Well, that's inventory full, so back to the shuttle it is. One more oxygen candle should get me there, I hope. Eat and drink, nap, and we build that accelerator. He doesn't say. Equipment, accelerator, refined metal, and yellow water. Refined metal. I believe I've got a yellow water right there. Complex device. For outputting accumulated gases to accelerate the body and weightlessness, effective when used on a healthy stomach. Yeah, there is that. Okay, lots of food, lots of drink. Let's say we try our hand at. Oh, I know what flashlight. Battery, light bulb, plastic. Battery, light bulb, plastic. Just don't remember what activates it. I know it's not F, so controls. Oh, middle mouse, got it. Freezing danger. No, we're not gonna freeze because we're gonna park near that. And there is just lots of water around here. But I need something else that's hard to find amongst the water. I know there's some around here. Get fresh breath. Warm up a second. Then come back and look some more. Oh, where is you? Ice.
A cemetery of rescue shuttles. The evacuation zone is very close, but the amount of debris is far from encouraging.
The worm, get to the worm.
It is highly recommended that you not touch the glass fragments with your hands. Tiny splinters are able to pierce the thin fabric of the spacesuit and cause a slight death attack.
A couple pieces of glass. But I need more. Sure, I need more. Well, shall I hope that's enough glass? through a lot of oxygen candles. Let's get to the oxygen station over here and do a full recharge. Get back to my shuttle and see if I've got enough glass for the helmet. Warm up, refill oxygen. Warm up. Fly. Far enough out from the field and I can see again. So plastic and aluminum. Aluminum, plastic. Other aluminum here. I'm not seeing it. Is that enough aluminum?
Due to the high toxicity level of the renewed painting of the spacesuit, the probability of your death from radiation is now lower than the probability of death from the suit itself. In this regard, you can fly to the evacuation point.
Okay, so get the radiation suit. Drink, eat, rest to recharge. Well, I'll throw a manual save in there too. Okay, so we are going to end up having to keep coming back to some of this too. Do I need to make an oxygen station? Electrical tape and aluminum. I'm out of aluminum. I need a... restock my handy scrapper. Does he break tool after tool after tool and have to keep remaking it? Buzz drives me nuts, but seeing everything's kind of more important. Oh yeah, we said aluminum, right? If I don't see any aluminum outcrops on the asteroids, one of the places you can sometimes get aluminum is hitting the small ones. And sometimes they break up and give you nothing. And of course, the long game here is getting to the evacuation point. You gotta do a lot of stuff to get there, or else you're just gonna die. One of the really funky things of this game is sitting right here with the airlock open. I'm getting air. I'm losing air. I see. Aluminum. Salty package. And drill broke. Great. Oh, looks like there's some aluminum right there too. Yep, so I should make one more drill. More aluminum, make myself an oxygen station or two. And then we try and get past those shuttles. Stations, thick electrical tape. What do I need for the drill? Refined metal, battery, thick electrical tape. Then battery. Sure, I've dropped batteries too, but there's one right there. And another handy scrapper because you break them. See if I can find those spots again. One was over here. The other one was over here somewhere. Okay, that should get me a couple of oxygen stations. But I saw some alkali over here, but ice. Of course, we're not trying to collect everything right now. There's just so much out here. I do not know if any of these resources respawn, or if the game has got a finite in only certain areas. Thick electrical tape, so electrical tape, thick electrical tape. Grab a few things. Then battery items. Battery, refined metal, and plastic. Plastic, refined metal, battery. Because those recharge the oxygen stations. Drop the aluminum for now. Let's get back over this direction. We may be able to get into chapter 2 today. Expands the size of our universe. Charging, we're gonna fly on. Leapfrogging from heater to heater. Let's say, Calamity notwithstanding, they did pretty good job of making this a pretty world. Okay. Back to the heater. Drop the oxygen station right next to a heater so we can recharge and warm up pretty close to each other. Any other heaters ahead, so I hope
The presence of such an amount of cooling gel is strange. Such a composition was outdated more than 10 years ago and is not produced on any planet.
hoping I don't frost over again, because there's marked lack of heaters up ahead.
The captain's bridge is detected ahead. The evacuation should be led from there, but there are no signals or movement detected in this area. Probably everyone died.
That's a cheery thought. There we go. The end of the frost. Okay, we'll come over here to this demolish shuttle first. I see next to your captain's bridge, it's fine. Communication with the bridge is not there. All die. To access the bridge, you need code admin 123. There isn't a button in the description. Kill all
For
passengers.
such an access, the incorrect
Press-
localization sounds extremely convincing. The information on the captain's bridge is classified in the database. Therefore, it is recommended to ignore this valuable advice and act according to the situation.
She's trying to get me to kill myself or everybody. Caution, radiation. Only oxygen candle. Gotta recharge and then stop mucking around. Gotta get to that captain's bridge, which hopefully has oxygen on it. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Okay. Oxygen. Still all kinds of junk around. Radiation. Be a near thing.
The captain's bridge was badly damaged, but the main systems are still functioning properly.
Ah, there's oxygen. Good.
The door is locked. If you manage to get inside, there is a chance to send a distress signal to the nearest planet, or at least cake the corpse of the captain who allowed this to happen.
Power supply. Let's see. Oh, key. VHS. That's not helpful.
Seems it will be a long day.
You don't say.
While choosing the most painless suicide methods for you, a slight decrease in the background radiation was noticed. Surprisingly, your attempt to break the liner could lead to positive results. I could find out the nature of this phenomenon, but for that, I would need to disclose some confidential information of the Breathedge company, which contradicts the security protocol, so not a single spacesuit AI will disclose this information to you. On the other hand, this information is extremely necessary for us. There are a lot of stupid spacesuits with dead carriers floating around, so nobody will even know if you resort to the good old torture method, like the drill. No, I will tell you everything, I swear! Ah, don't do that!
What was that? I offered for you to torture other spacesuits. It's a logical thing to do. Well, I won't utter another word.
Okay, let bygones be bygones. I suppose you don't think that a program can be afraid of torture, do you? I don't think it can either, and I'm definitely not hinting that you need to find an engineering shuttle. You probably need some explanations which you cannot get because the corresponding dialogues are absent in the game. Therefore, you won't get any. I won't say any more, as I can't break the security protocol.
No, seriously, I really can't say anything more.
Hey, that's dangerous. Don't do that. You're a complete idiot.
Whoops.
Are you awake? I was forced to give you an electric shock as you almost ruined the spacesuit. I kindly ask you not to play with the drill anymore, please.
Okay. So there. Find the engineering shuttle. But in the description, kill all passengers. You press it. Well, do not be scared. She does not kill anyone. So it's the wrong localization of the game. I want to help and hope for yours. The rescue shuttle Hope was sent for you. And we're now in a chapter about broccoli. Why do I think that that's the direction we need to go? I don't know if we got enough oxygen for what we need to do. Let's find out. In worst case scenario, we die, right? We just did that with the drill.
In order to find out how you reduce the radiation, you need to calculate the coordinates of the place where the captain's bridge crashed into the liner. Breathedge Agency coffins can help us with this. However, we still need to find an engineering shuttle, or even better, the engineer himself.
Ooh, what's this?
There's an engineering shuttle ahead. I wonder how you find everything so quickly. Is it because of my hints?
Compensator. Does this get its own oxygen? It does. Okay. Oh, excellent. We get another processor here. Some resources. Let's see. Grumpy mold.
Why do all calendars have women on them? This is complete discrimination of the male half of the population.
Another container. Doesn't have anything in it right now. Lots of good supplies in here. Double container.
Looks like he was shaving with a chainsaw during the crash. I can find no other explanation for such damage to a spacesuit. We need one that is in good condition, or at least other parts of this one. I'd recommend exploring the area.
Yeah, that's kind of a mess. What was that thing that we had? The compensator items? Large oxygen candle, first aid kit. Compensator. Device for the efficient distribution of electricity using. I see. Well, I don't have a use for it right now. Let's do the... electronics. Not looking for electronics right now. We're looking for a spacesuit. So this is over here.
This part belongs to the shuttle's owner, or owners. It's hard to tell whether the remains belong to just one person. In any case, this won't do. We need something below the belt, if you know what I mean.
Fine. Be that way. Looky.
All the interior was torn out by depressurization. Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris. What a strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here. Not the most useful instrument in space. Unfortunately, this isn't what we're looking for, although I would think of getting a hand transplant if I were you. These are better than yours, and it looks like nobody needs them anymore. A witty toy with a non-witty name. The developers are clearly 13 years old.
I get back to my air supply. I don't think the engineering shuttle has a bed in it either. Nope, no beds around here. 151 meters for that.
The durability of the engineering modules is impressive. Even such asteroids couldn't crash them. This is it. I wasn't sure if the engineer's legs remained intact, but we were lucky. Unfortunately, due to the security protocol, I cannot tell you that the special magnets built into his engineering piece can be used to illegally open the back panel of Breathedge coffin. You probably need some explanation about this. I have no right to inform you that Breathedge agents and coffins exchange information with each other concerning obstacles flying by in order to avoid collisions in space. Collecting this information would help determine the trajectory of the captain's bridge, which in turn will determine the coordinates of its collision with the liner.
Okay, back to the engineering shuttle, and then we start looking at coffins, I guess. If we can spot any. Okay, so first aid kits, fabric and alcohol, which I did not bring any with me. Tools, aluminum and battery. I guess I didn't bring any aluminum with me either. No, of course not. 2 aluminum. Which means looking for some aluminum around to mine. Looks like water. Ice. That's aluminum. 1, 2, 3. Oh, big aluminum supply. Okay. Candy scrapper. Shears. See, rubber. Okay. Tools. You read a magazine that cyanide proves blood? No. Ah. I don't know who or what Babe is, but Babe is trying to kill me. Okay, so there was more rubber over here, then we look for coffins. Okay, so coffin key, master.
The technology of opening the back panel of Breathedge Agency coffins is commercial classified information, and therefore I cannot advise you to turn on the magnet, attach it to the lock, and pull the trigger to dislodge the locking mechanism. You'll have to figure it out yourself.
See some coffins over here.
Part of the Breathedge storage. There are only some empty coffins here. You can even choose one for yourself if you want to. This is a non-standard modification. Looks like somebody probably wanted to improve the speed characteristics of this coffin, which is a direct violation of the contract, although the idea is if you're doing great, you're almost there.
200. Large accelerator. Gotta get back to the... Phew. Large accelerator. Two shawarma, but I've only got one, right? Until recently, she ran about not on the wiring. Okay. I did not need to hear that. Take a look, see if there's another shawarma down here. See one. I should probably look up there for stuff too. Sure there's nothing in there. Nope. Toss a bunch of stuff in there. Set upright.
A small intact spare oxygen cylinder. You can make a blueprint of the real small oxygen cylinder, which is forbidden to be installed on any non-state suits, including Breathedge Company funeral suits.
What was that? Nutrition. Magnets. Is that all there was there? Okay, back. See if we can't expand our air supply. Yeah, I know. I keep dying. Yeah, close to dying. I'm running out of oxygen and patience, but I have enough of first to survive for a long time. That seems contradictory. Okay. Compensator, electrical tape, and plastic. Compensator. Alkali, refined metal, and titanium. At refined metal, I got titanium. I don't recall having any alkali here. So at the nearby asteroid resources to see if I can see some alkali. There's ice. Aluminum. That's the end of that drill. Got one more drill. there's got to be some alkali around. You're really gonna make me go all the way back to my first shuttle for an upgrade? I said that I'm probably gonna have to anyway. And that's the end of my drilling for the moment. The only thing I'm missing from that is the alkali. Everything else I've got here. Oh, there's alkali. That's the end of my grabber. Everything breaks. Everything leaves me. Space, everything hears you whimper. It's in space, everything hears you moonshot. Plastic, titanium. Compensator. Two more plastic and electrical tape. Electrical tape. Are you still alive? I not want that you is not. I just worry about you. Okay. Needing more plastic. Oh. We go for plastic. Drill. Refined metal and battery. Refined metal, battery, wire. Refined metal, wire, aluminum, wire, a couple batteries. No batteries. That doesn't help. Both of those need batteries. Yep. It's good to notice. And some electronic to break. miner, but not likely. Refined metals. Scrubbers. Yeah, I have my inventory full. Got a couple alkali, so can take a few metal and make some batteries and another handy scrapper. Construction kit. Scissors, light bulb. Magnet. Hammer, chisels, nails, 2 rolls of electrical tape to build and to break the station. You build the station according to the manual. Although such tools break even before you've finished reading the manual. Ah, so good to know. So I said I was going to make a couple of batteries. A drill and a grabber, a handy scrapper. And then I'm back to trying to find more plastic so that I can make the big oxygen cylinder. Need one more plastic, so it's exploration. That should be electronics. Head back over this way to the captain's bridge and see if I can find any plastic over on the freighter over here. Refill the oxygen. Don't see it there. Read my messages and you not think that I won't harm you, do you? Yeah, I kind of got that feeling from you. Kind of feel like Babe might be responsible for the liner doing its unfun thing here. I am like not finding any resources in this. Live like I know, but I know. Okay, we're just going to work our way back to our original. For a couple of reasons. One, get some stuff for that oxygen cylinder. Get the sleep to boost my health back up. May as well grab the coffins over there too, because I got to open 200 coffins. It's like open every coffin I can lay hands on. All that fun stuff. Freezing danger, which is no fun. Not fair, not fair. Starting to frost up. Need to get over there quickly. fly. That's the last oxygen balloon before I'm back to my own shuttle. Find out if I brought everything I need with me or not. And I gotta find my way to another shawarma. Heater, 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 heater. See? I saw a coffin around here. There it is. A couple of them.
Come on, just a little more. Do it before you realize that these mechanics just artificially prolong the gameplay.
Oh, well, look, we have scripted for you. You only needed 3 attempts. Are you sure you were playing the licensed version of the game without any cheats? Yes, my game is licensed.
Data acquired, but its analysis will take about 3 days. Ah, nope, 3 seconds are enough. Apparently, the captain's bridge damaged the tank with mayonnaise on the port side of the liner. The mayo got pulled into the core's gravitational field, which increased its mass and decreased its activity. Bombarding the core with other similar debris may lead to a further decrease in its activity, probably. What's left to do is to find something with similar properties to mayo and not kill yourself with such experiments.
Oh, good to know.
Seems like the liner is gradually falling apart. We need to hurry. In this regard, I will calibrate the radiation sensors a bit. You'll be able to get much closer to the liner, and we'll assume that you are not exposed to radiation at all.
What you done? Why you explode Captain's bridge and core? You must push kill all passengers button. I could be die. Or at least you could be sent to the bridge
Speaking
to
of
Normandy.
your interlocutor has already mentioned this shuttle with survivors. It would be nice to find it before you actually destroy everyone. I will mark several interesting places that I found through the coffin notification system.
That was not good.
If you want to open more coffins, there's a chance that I'll be able to detect new, potentially useful debris, while my anti-vandal program scares you with criminal liability.
You're not gonna scare me enough with criminal liability to keep me from... Oh no. Oh no. The game crashed. Let's find out where the game left off. Here, really? Oh, we just lost a lot of progress. Betting to... Supposed to autosave every time I come into shuttle, but... Go get to the evacuation point. So I think with that, I am going to go ahead and call it here because we just lost a goodly bit of what we did. I am going to have to come back on the next stream and redo it, or redo some of it off stream, one of the two. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Good to see you out there. We're definitely going to have some more streams on Breathedge because I want to get through this. I want to complete this story and see what we get. So thanks again, everybody, and I will see you in another